Jason!
What's up?
We've got a summons. Oh! Look, right here.
Okay.
Right here. See?
Okay. Okay.
It's a summons. It says we have to go to court.
Who sent that?
The community center.
The building? The building sent you that?
Yeah, the building sent us.
Because there's no one in that building.
Well, there's the community in that building. Like the spirit of the community is in that building. And
Jess.
yeah.
Did you send that to yourself?
No, I didn't say this to myself. I found it. I was right there at the beginning of the door when we started the recording. You saw me over there. You saw me over there at the beginning of the door, and
It looks like your handwriting. Look at that handwriting. It looks like your handwriting.
I wouldn't say that it looks like my handwriting. My handwriting's a little bit more pretty than that.
Who else did you send this to?
A few people that got it. If you take a look right here, it says, "Dear community, the community is calling the community to come to the community center to participate in the court case of Keston versus the community. Signed, the community." What? That's what it says. I read it right here.
Listen, I'm reinforcing this jail. I feel like, you know, sometime soon you're gonna find yourself in there.
No, because this is a court case not about me and Keston, not about Jessica and Keston. It's a court case about Keston versus the community. And
Yeah, the community, which is just you.
no, the community is all the people in
So
the
it's
community.
you versus Keston.
No, it's Lizzie, it's Reese, it's Keston, it's Andy, and the new community members that are here as well, because they're gonna be participating in the court case too. I invited them. They're at the bus stop. What?
You have a bus stop?
Yeah, we have a bus stop.
Is there a bus?
Ding dong! Oh, that's them! They're over here. Look. Wow!
Hi.
You're beating up my snowman.
What are you talking about?
Okay, well, hello.
What are you doing to our snowman?
Hi.
I'm teaching him how to build character by punching him repeatedly in the snout.
It looks like you're punching him in the stomach. And you're staring. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Do you know how to play this game?
Did you never build a snowman as a child?
I've been punching snowmen since I was 5.
Well, welcome, Pat and Jason, which leads us into the conundrum of we have two Jasons, which,
I'll be
Alright.
Jason A. You could be Jason 1.
That's
Wow.
perfect!
That's perfect.
Fantastic.
I can be J1 steak sauce.
Yeah, it's that important.
And then we have Pat. Thank you so much for being named Pat, because it would be very confusing if you were all named Jason.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. What if he was named Jess? You know what? Yeah. What if that happened?
Do you want your name to be Jess for this episode?
I think that's a good idea.
Sure, I'll be Jess 5.
You be Jess A, he'll be Jess 1. You be Jess 3, I'll be Jess B.
Okay, this got really confusing. We're going to court already, and I don't know if I can deal with this.
That's what it means to be a lawyer. You're supposed
Wait,
to make
oh.
everything confusing.
Are we going to court or are we going into the community center? Because like
community
they
center
seem
court.
like two different things.
It's the community court.
For really
Center.
small towns, the court is the community center.
Now, is the pool there as well?
It's at the top. It's at the top of the building.
Is there a basketball court? Because like, I mean, we don't have anything here.
Yeah, we can make a basketball court, but as a community, we have to come together. Now, as a community here, we have to go give this summons to Keston, which is at his house. Who is at his house?
Okay.
All right.
Why?
we
Why?
know
Why do we have
what
to give it to him?
is.
Because he's got to go to the court. Because if he doesn't go to the community court, then he's not a part of the community.
I mean, that's what the C in YMCA stands for.
What is going? Okay, let's go to Keston.
All right. Ding dong. Oh.
Okay, Andy.
Well, she was on the other foot now, isn't it?
Whoops.
I ding donged. So.
I really hope you got a good reason for coming here and busting my door down.
Well,
Wait. Here. There we go. Now everything works.
Come
Now,
on,
do you,
man!
Do you guys also want to break something in his house?
I'd rather you didn't.
One set.
No, no.
Oh, this looks nice. That looks nice. That looks cool.
Oh, you got a little crib theme going on.
Is this a washing machine?
Well, Merry Christmas. By the way, we're here to give you a note, but you already have it, so
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, about that note. Jess, is this your handwriting?
No, it's not actually. It's very common handwriting. Have you seen my handwriting? Jason, I've handwrited before, but that's not mine.
Handwriting.
Okay,
Did
can
you
you
just say
both step
handwriting?
right next to each other and can we compare the notes because they look very similar?
Okay, let me see.
They are exactly the same.
Have you ever not heard of a fax machine, Jason? They copy these notes so that way.
Okay, so you wrote this one and then you copied it and gave it to Keston. So technically, you wrote this note too.
The community did.
That's some iron logic there, Jason.
But anyway, as you
Maybe
can
he
tell,
should be the lawyer.
it says that you have been summoned to the court because of the transgressions that you have done to the community.
Wait, transgression? What are you talking about?
Like what I
Jason,
said.
why are you laughing? What's going on
I have
here?
nothing to do with this, okay?
All right.
I just live with her.
Well, as you can see, it says right here. I'm zooming in. It says right here that you've done some bad things, and that we need to go to court for it.
Well,
See that?
Keston, have you done some bad things?
Not willingly, no.
Well, that will be settled in court. Can you please
Yeah?
serve him the words of summoning to court, please?
Yeah, read him the note.
Sir Keston Howarth IV, you have been summoned to the YMCA pool/court/cafeteria/Walmart/police station/Blockbuster Video for the heinous crime of leaving the toilet seat down after using the bathroom.
Up. It says. I scratched it out. It says up.
Oh, leaving the toilet seat up after using the bathroom.
You know, it didn't matter if you corrected it, because both of those are ridiculous.
Wait, hold up. We were on a bus for 8 hours because Jess is upset that the toilet seat was up.
The community is upset, not me.
Okay. Let's not argue about it here. We have a courtroom. We built it for this very reason.
Wow. I'm
All right.
sure the community is glad that your funding went to solving toilet seat cases.
Let's
No,
go.
I'm sure the community would be glad to know that Patrick spent those 8 hours staring at his Switch screen and didn't question anything. So your taxpayer dollars are going to bus transports to move a glorified Legend of the Zelda Breath of the Wild player around the
First
country.
off,
So
I finished that. I was playing Sonic Forces because I wanted to make my OC, and that took about 7 hours and then 1 hour of gameplay.
So I'm gonna be the judge because I feel like that's fair.
Objection, bias.
No.
Okay.
No.
Well then, who's gonna be the judge? All right.
is this
Jason should be the judge.
Listen, I have nothing to do with this. So
No, no.
that would make me a terrible judge, right?
we'll make this work. Let's both be the judge and we'll just speak in broken English. So we'll each take a single word and we'll get the point across.
I feel like that's a bad idea.
That's
Where-
how the
where do
government works. Everything's confusing and no one knows what's going on. Get up here.
Okay. All right.
There's only one seat, so you're gonna have to sit on my lap.
Okay.
All right. So Pat,
Am I-
who are you representing?
I feel like I should be representing Keston because
Thank you.
This whole thing is ridiculous.
Thank you.
Hmm.
It is much appreciated.
I see. Okay. All right. So I will.
It appears that you'll be representing yourself.
No,
in
the
this
community. Why? Why do you not feel the community, Keston?
case. I'm just talking about who's here in the room right now.
All right. So let's begin the. Let's begin.
Wait,
the
are you the judge? Because it sounds like you're the one like orchestrating
Yeah.
all of this.
I think the judges should decide how this goes.
Judge, okay, there's only one of us up here.
Okay.
Yes.
Same
Just
person.
making sure here.
Okay, all right,
because
let's go.
From what I see, there's still one hanging behind you.
All right. I have my
Yeah.
bunny, and I also have credentials. Can I show my credentials?
Each side will now bring forth their evidence and credentials to the community/Borg. Do it now.
Who's going first?
How about you?
Losing side goes first. So Keston and Patrick, go ahead and.
Whoa, we're playing sides now?
Objection! Bias in the court.
Okay.
All right, what do you got?
I have a gun and about 40 hours of gameplay in Phoenix Wright, so I know what I'm talking about.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Well, present the gun, please. Let me inspect it real quick.
Alright.
Okay.
Sweet gun, right?
Okay. Perfect.
It's got
Now,
permit and everything.
so now we've got evidence, and we'll also use this as our sentencing device near the end. So hopefully you guys present a good case. So.
Okay. Cool.
Wait, we're gonna shoot him?
No.
Can I?
Maybe. No.
Objection! Objection! I was planning for an execution where Jason, my Jason, would be chopping off
I
your
thought
head.
we were just gonna give him a swirly, like some ironic, like punishment.
Or, the logical
Yeah.
thing to do when this situation ever arises in a household, just put the toilet seat lid down.
We'll talk
Or
about
up
that
or
later. We
whatever.
have to get to that first.
It's not
Isn't
that simple, Patrick.
pertinent now?
Okay. All right.
I will have you know that I almost drowned one time because of a similar incident, and I have never forgiven the person who's done it.
Preach it.
Objection,
Well,
Your Honor. We already have a biased judge.
Yes.
We have two judges.
And-
That's why we have two.
And objection.
Exactly.
I am not biased whatsoever, even though she is my wife.
Yep.
He's good judge. I'm bad judge. Okay, please present your case.
Where's the evidence? Okay, I thought the evidence was coming first.
I have the gun. The gun is here. Okay. Yeah.
That's evidence?
Objection.
I thought that was credentials.
Well, it's evidence. He found it somewhere, so I'm guessing it's evidence. So, what else do you have to present to the court?
I
Okay.
have this.
A tiny toilet, apparently.
Yes.
Yeah, it's still up.
Yes.
Could you
I
put
am-
it down, please?
Could you please position yourself on the toilet as you normally do?
You might want to look away for this part.
Oh no.
Now,
I am carefully observing. This is part of court documentation. Please continue.
sir, when this toilet seat was up at the time, it is because I was not sitting down at said throne. I was standing up in front of said throne.
Do you not have any kind of bathroom decorum, Mr. Howard?
I do not understand, sir.
Do you not understand bathroom etiquette, Mr. Howard? We have 3 laws in place in this town pertaining to the standing and or sitting of bathroom relieving.
Then please explain them in detail.
Very well. Rule number 1, you sit down when you tinkle. Rule number 2, you sit down when you tinkle. Rule number 3, if you don't have to tinkle, you should still sit down because you're a pretty
Objection,
princess.
Your Honor. I do believe when my client moved into this community, he was not given those rules ever.
Exactly.
He was also not given a smoke detector, but he found one anyway.
The court will recognize this. Okay. Thank you. Please be seated.
Okay.
All right. Accusatory party. You may now present your evidence
Okay.
and your case.
Give me 1 second to speak to the community real quick. Okay.
She's
All right.
insane.
Can we also please get rid of that toilet? It's making me very uncomfortable.
Sir, if you cannot look at it as the way it is, then this case should not even be happening.
You're already on thin ice, mister.
Continue.
Your honorables, most handsome honorables. Allow me to talk to you about community first. Community is very important as it embodies the community and how people should respect each other. And the toilet seat, the toilet that you saw just now, actually wasn't the toilet in question. They lied. This is the toilet in question. Oh. This is the toilet in question. And that same toilet seat has the lid up. Therefore, there are 2 toilet seats and multiple toilet seats with the lid up in this neighborhood. How does that make you feel?
I never considered the idea that there may be more than one toilet in this town.
I thought we were all just going to
Really
Keston's
certain
house.
that the community's budget
Yeah.
is only one toilet.
Honorable Jason 1, would you like to handle this portion of the case?
You want me to beat up the toilet? Is that what you want me to do?
No, I'm saying, could you please inspect the toilet and then
I mean,
cross-examine the witness?
am I questioning a toilet?
Yes.
All right. Well, the seat is definitely up on this toilet. Keston, is this your seat? Is this your
Yes.
toilet seat?
Yes, it is my toilet seat.
Can you demonstrate how you put the seat up and down?
I would like to attempt to.
Oh,
Whoa!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh, now wait a minute. Did you not just see what just happened there?
yeah, I sat down, right? But
He
I
was
also
able to sit on that seat perfectly fine, even while it was sitting up.
that's because I've had to learn to balance, okay? Because sometimes in this world, there's toilets up. And when that happens, you have to protect yourself. Especially as someone who doesn't stand when
So I argue, if you were able to figure out how to sit on this toilet seat while it was raised up, why is it currently a problem now?
it's wait, what? That doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does. You're bringing up the case because the whole fact that I have the toilet seat up, you call it a affront to this community. But
No, the community
you already
called it, not
made
me.
the effort to actually learn how to deal with this. So how is it a crime, madam?
Because
Sorry,
I
I'm doing
shouldn't
the
have
lawyering
to-
job for you.
I shouldn't
it's fine, it's
have
fine,
to learn
it's
how
fine.
to
You're doing
deal
good,
with
you're
it
doing
because
good.
the toilet seat should be down. Because the toilet seat gets up. You know what? What's that?
Na-
Oh, okay, all right.
What?
So the community, what? The community is saying that the toilet seat should be down.
And yet, this toilet seat, well, the toilet actually has a seat to begin with. I can also argue that there are also toilets in this town that do not even have seats. Observe. Exhibit B.
Interesting.
Could I please consult the community real quick?
Yes,
So,
you can.
we have two separate toilets here of varying degrees of guilty and innocence. I would like to call for a forensic inspection to see if the warmth still remains on either of them. That way we can decide if someone had recently used this toilet and who to convict.
Well,
Are you talking to the bunny?
What, was the bunny not paying attention? Are you paying attention to me? Are you making a mockery of this court?
The bunny.
I need to know.
The bunny says that it is very important that we realize that there are certain and we realize that there are certain things that need to be done, such as the toilet seats being on. I feel like Keston took them all.
what?
Your Honor, I would like to remove the bunny from this court because upon inspection, I realized that this bunny is actually stuffed with money for bribery to make sure that the community was in favor for Jessica.
Oh, that's not
Is
money.
this true?
That's not money. That's grass because I couldn't afford money.
It smells and feels like
What-
money, which also explains
excuse
why
me.
you have.
Wait a minute, wait. Do we even have money? Is there even money in this world?
So
Let's see.
let me get this straight. If there's no money in that rabbit,
Observe.
who is
There it
paying?
was.
That's
Who
from
is
your
paying?
pocket. Objection! I saw him take it out of his pocket.
I need to know if there's no money involved here. Who is even paying for this court case right now, and why are we here?
Well, I mean,
Oh,
I agree with you, Your Honor.
Because
we're here
I don't
because
do.
we're here because justice. Okay.
Do you have any more money?
You're here because you can't handle the truth. Yes, here you
I
go.
do believe that.
I
there's
do
enough
believe
evidence
that,
right now.
Yeah,
wait.
I'm seeing a lot of evidence
Verify
that
case.
maybe they might be innocent. Where's
Yeah,
that?
here,
you
here,
got
right
some
here.
more of that evidence?
The
More of that
com-
evidence? Thank you.
Oh my
Thank you.
gosh! Stop taking bribes.
This is
Oh.
just,
Honey, do
This is-
you have any money?
this is some very conclusive evidence right
I
here.
also have to pull to court the Keston's VA microphone.
That is a lamp.
Really?
Observe. It is
Why
a
did you
lamp.
have it next to your computer then? It looks like a microphone. Have you seen that?
Because I need to see while I type. How is that weird?
the community's saying something. Okay.
She's incriminating herself, Your Honor.
Right. Oh, the community has a solution and has given it to me to present to you today. It is this. We're done.
What? Oh.
Your Honor, that urinal is way too high for anyone to use.
Let me inspect the urinal, please. Everybody, please don't watch.
I
This
think
is
you did a
very...
good job. Oh, no. Look away, community.
I will make you all a deal with the conclusive... Excuse me, let me grab some more of that evidence here.
Oh my gosh.
With the conclusive evidence presented to me, as long as an air freshener is added to that urinal, I will dismiss all charges.
Can be done, sir.
All right, fine. You know what? I'll settle with that. As long as...
inclusion, replacement for the doors that were destroyed when the summons was being added to me.
Unfortunately,
A case for that.
with the last budget cut that we did at our meeting, we did not allocate funding for broken doors, so you will
got
have
no
to
money
pay
for
for
that.
that. Yeah, we got no
There's
money.
No money. There's no money. There's no money whatsoever.
Right, and we need to take this evidence down to the evidence repository. So we will
Wait.
bid you all adieu.
Wait!
I would take the
Jason
I would
A,
take the
Jason
bunny.
1.
He's filled with more evidence.
Let's go to the pool upstairs. Come on. Come on, community.
That's not a pool.
That's
well,
a
it is,
pool.
but it's not the pool I was signed up for.
That's the pool.
I'm swimming.
You're out of
Can't
order!
swim in this.
Is this where all our money is going? Look how big this room is. What a tiny pool.
What is this, DashCon?
It's so tiny you can't even see it!
You just find her guilty now, please.
No, I'm not guilty. The community. Hello, community. And then the
Where's
other-
that gun?
Oh, hey!
What happened with the guy?
No, don't worry. I got a gun.
Whoa.
You have a big gun.
That is a
big
bigger gun needed for this situation.
I don't think I can,
There we go.
Oh.
Perfect. We've solved our community problem.
I'm invincible. Community way! Whee!
I wonder if I can get a clear shot from
Gonna
here.
question how she just.
Can I just go back to...
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh! It's a murder! A murder just happened!
Now we actually have a court case!